Shit on the wall. I digress. Sometimes people have to look better inside than do outside. I can't judge. Don't judge nobody. Her friends start coming out. The ones that don't pay rent. What's up, y'all? Welcome back to my channel. If you didn't already hit that subscribe button, go ahead and hit it, because we have a story time for you guys. And this is about my most nastiest client I ever had. If you got some liquor, you got some, you know, your little drink, you got your little smoke, you got your whatever, please do so. Please do what you got to do and sit on down and listen to my story, because y'all ain't gonna believe none of this shit, I tell you. So, y'all, I literally almost walked out of this lady's house because her house was so nasty. But friend paid me. It's like she knew, but went clean up. Like, so boom, this girl booked me for a house call, right? So I'm thinking it's like a regular appointment, and you know, it's gonna go like, you know, a regular house call, whoop de whoop type shit. I done been around certain people that walk around and their appearance don't reflect their livelihood, and it's sad, it's crazy, but it's true, you know. And she was one of them. So the morning of the appointment, she texts me her address. I pull up, and immediately it was a lot going on outside. Wasn't no bad area, but I'm talking outside the house. Why I look like that? But I digress. Sometimes people have to look better inside than do outside. I can't judge. Don't judge nobody. This is the part though. This the part. I walked in. It was stuff everywhere. Everything was everywhere. Everything was everywhere. It was stuff everywhere where it's not supposed to be. Onto my clothes piled up, trash on the floor, dishes stacked up in the same. You could see the kitchen from when you walk in the house. I could still see it. You could see the kitchen from when you walk in the house. So it's like trash piled the fuck up, and it was two bags in beside it. And then her friends start coming out. Ones that don't pay rent, the bugs that don't pay rent, they start coming out. I'm like, hold on. I ain't want to sit down. I ain't want to put my stuff down. So it's like, you gonna do it or you ain't. So I'm standing there trying to figure out, what should I do? Should I stay? Should I leave? So she was like, you know, here go your money. She walked around the corner, here go your money. Let's just see how it go. So she already paid me in total. So we're going to see how it go. And we're just going to try to get through this. If you made it this far, sponsor this video is Firmoo. Go get your glasses. Go get some glasses, Sandy. You need some extra pair. Anyways, back to the story. So I started setting up. And you know, when you get to moving things get, you know, if you got other friends, because I already seen some afar. So I start, you know, doing, you know, separating the hair, pulling out my stuff, doing all the stuff that I need to do. And then I look down, because I see something in my periphery, and some crawled out. It was one of them big ass bugs. It be from outside, I know. Y'all don't hate me. It is from outside. I step on that. I'm like, okay, girl. I give you one more chance. So I'm not here to talk about no one's kid. This is not about your child. Third strike was, her son comes out around the corner and says he has to use the bathroom, right? He pulls the pot out. He uses the bathroom. But he like went in another room after he like showed us the pot or whatever. Went in another room. Comes back in. Said I'm done. Wanted to get whacked or whatever. Baby. He smeared shit all over that lady wall. Shit on the wall. While he was coming to let her know he needed to be wiped. It was shit on the wall. It was shit on the door. Poop everywhere. Poop was everywhere. I ain't talking about the baby. But poop was everywhere. Another thing that had got me. We watching TV. The critters start coming on the screen. Start rolling, crawling on the motherfucking screen. Ma'am, you have rodents. Ma'am, you have rodents. And you got these babies in here? Nonetheless, I said, let's do it. So, in my mind, when I seen the shit on the wall, I'm like, we can do this later. You want to just come to my house later and whatever? She was like, no, I really need you to do my hair. Girl, please stay. Girl, please stay. So, after she begged me to stay, I started braiding. And I ain't touched nothing. And I ain't letting them touch me. I got done with her hair. It came out fire, like always. And she said, I know my house look a mess, but I got you. I'm like, how can you make up for your house fucked up like that? So I walk out the door, I get my stuff, I get to the car, I'm looking at my Apple Pay. I said, oh, she done paid me twice. Well, God blessed me that day. Because anybody else was left. Now, would I go back? Absolutely the fuck not. All money ain't good money, and some money just come with too much stress and responsibilities. And sometimes those stress and responsibilities ain't worth the little bucks. But she has taught me that my time is more valuable than anybody. And I'm going to be honest with you. Would y'all stay? Would y'all would have stayed? I ain't even used the bathroom, and then I ain't want to go beyond the point. But would y'all stayed, or would y'all would have left if y'all was a hairstylist? Would y'all stayed or left? I don't know. I probably wouldn't have did it now, but me being young, I did it. So, y'all like, comment, subscribe. If y'all want some more story times, just comment down below.